the surface of the transfer, covering all the surface, and then we will remove any excess and then remove the transfer, and the design will come out. Hey Angie, how are you? Hope you're having a great holiday. Hi Margaret, welcome. Hope you're having a good holiday. Let's see who else popped on. Crystal, all right. I think I've Angie, Crystal. Hey everybody. Okay, oops, sorry about that. Put my finger right on the thing. Okay, so we're gonna do the enjoy the little things. So we're gonna use 2 squeegees. Our squeegees, let me see. All right, so our squeegees currently come in 2 different small sizes. We have the original, move this before I put my elbow in it. We have the original small squeegee, which is what all of mine are right here at the moment. And then we have the new small squeegee, which is vertical as opposed to horizontal. I right now am using a squeegee cut in half for most all of what I've done. So I've taken that one squeegee like so, and I've cut it in half. And then for the smaller pieces that we'll do a little bit later, I've actually cut one of these halves into 2 halves. So out of one small squeegee, I end up with 1 half and 2 small halves. And that gives me a lot of flexibility in what I am doing as far as size of transfer and how much I want to, how much of the surface area I want to cover with my squeegee. Today, with this particular transfer, I'm going to use 2 halves. And we're going to start with the teal. And let's move this over closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to load about, I don't know, about 1/3 of the squeegee with paste. And I'm going to smear it over all of the enjoy. I'm going to put it on kind of thick because the paste does dry. And I actually should probably turn my, now that I think about this, I should probably turn the fan above my head off. Enjoy the little things. This goes right here, and that's too much paste. Because wind will make your chalk dry quicker. So that's that, and now we're gonna load up the coral. We'll go across the coral, covering all of the surface areas, all the way across. Add a little bit more paste as we go across here. And we're gonna hope that this doesn't dry on us because that will make a mess. So if for some reason your paste does dry while you're working on it, what you will notice is that it will pull off with your transfer. So if that happens, you just use a little spritz of water, you remove it, dry your surface, and you can just re-chalk it. It happens when you are in the situation that I'm in right now where I've got a fan going on top of me, which I need to jump up and turn that off in a minute. It also will happen if you're chalking outside, especially in the summer. One of the times I most noticed it happen, we were doing a kids activity outside, and it was, even though it was raining, it was really humid. And it just, oh my goodness, our chalks just dried so fast. And then we're just gonna wiggle this off. And I think it didn't dry, yay. But I am still gonna jump up there and turn that off. So that quick, that fast, enjoy the little things. And so I've had a friend of mine put some holes into this, so we'll put a ribbon on the top, and then we can either dangle things down from this left-hand corner. We could put a ribbon right there, but it probably will go over part of the transfer, so we'll probably just dangle like a little ribbon, maybe with a charm or something on the side, and it's just a quick, easy, fun sign to place anywhere in your house. So that's that. And let me jump up for 1 second and climb over here and turn this thing off. There. I think I got it off. I hope I got it off. Okay, so what's everybody doing today? Oops. And let's try another one. Anybody have big plans today? Oh, yum. I'm so glad you're having lots of good food. That's what the holiday is all about. We were supposed to have a nice picnic today and it got totally rained out. So hopefully tomorrow we will have a nice picnic. All right, so what we're gonna do next, we're gonna do our small board, and this will be our giveaway. This is not gonna be our giveaway. Let's get the right board for this. Sorry, guys. I need an up and down board. Okay, this is gonna be our giveaway today. And we are going to jump, like I said earlier, jump ahead into the Christmas theme. So this is actually one of our B-size transfers. It is called Mini Holiday Icons, and it's really designed to be a cut apart so that you can add these little things onto other boards just for fun and creativity. So we are going to work tonight with the snowflake. But, you know, you can use ho, 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 the jingle bells, the peace, this is a Christmas tree under the chalk sign. There's cute little mittens. There's a 2-part package that is a layered effect, a couple candy canes, a joy. There's just lots of cute things that you can do with these cut-aparts. And we have several of them. We have a mini flowers cut-apart. We have an outdoor fun, which has just really cute, fun outdoor expressions. And we have now this Christmas one. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut out, I should have brought my marker, but I'm gonna cut out our snowflake. Doesn't seem even possible that we might potentially be in the department here soon of having snow. I think most of you have heard that my daughters are moving to, well, one of them has already moved to Alaska and the other is about to move to Alaska. So for them, snow is going to come really fast. I don't know if they're prepared. The one that just moved there from San Antonio. And so she's going from 100-degree weather to probably snow by the end of September. So it's going to be a little bit of an abrupt change for her. She's been in San Antonio for about 3 years now. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put a few snowflakes on here, just like so. We're going to put it on and pull it off and put a couple of them on. And then we're going to take our joy that we used the other night and we're going to put it over the top, and we're going to use custard, which is our ivory color, and we're going to use emerald green and candy apple red. So a bright green, bright red, and kind of an ivory color. Would you prefer I use white? I think I'm going to use ivory. Anybody have any preferences? What does that say? Nephew had his birthday today. Which nephew? And how old? I love kid parties. They're one of my favorites. There's something about children's parties that just make us all feel like we're young again. Did you guys do it at the house or did you do it somewhere else, Angie? So just stirring up the chalk again. This is just a little bit thicker than I want it to be. And again, if you'll like and share, just like every night, if you like and share, you'll be in the drawing to win tonight's giveaway, which is this little board that we're working on tonight. And I said when I first signed on today that I forgot to do the drawing for Thursday. So when I get off tonight, I will do that drawing and I will post on the website the winner of that drawing that we did the other night. And I believe it is that lovely blue whale that we did in the ombre effect, in those teals, that teal blue kind of spectrum of colors. And so again, we're just going to add a little bit more water to our emerald green chalk. So that they're all of the same consistency. And they're great. Okay, so let us start with our snowflakes. And we're just, again, going to go off the edges, or over all of the surfaces, not off the edges, hopefully not off the edges. And we're going to make ourselves a few snowflakes, just kind of scattered around. And because this is small, we can put a couple of these on at one time without having to wash the transfer. So hopefully we'll be able to get 4 of them on here without it getting too thick with paste and having to do it again. That one I got a little bit off the edge, so I'll put this here. I want to get 5 on here actually. I want to get 4 full ones, and then I want to get a partial one down below here, just so that it looks like it's moving and that the snow is actually falling. And maybe I'll do that this way. We'll do that here. Or we'll do a partial, and then we'll do a partial on the very bottom. Take my finger out of there so you can see what I'm doing. Just like so. And we'll do that again here. So Christmas is my favorite time of year. I never quite outgrew the joy of Christmas as a kid. I still just love it. And so I will be doing lots and lots of fun chalking for Christmas. I can see it coming already. Okay, so we need this to dry really good before we do anything else to it. So we're going to dry it with a hair dryer, and then we're going to put it off to the side while we work on something else. Let's see what I'm doing here. And then we will come back to this last, because we don't want our snowflakes to come up. And again, one of the best joys of Chalk Couture is that things will dry completely to the touch. You can go over it with your hands, you can touch it, it doesn't smear, it doesn't smudge, nothing happens to it. But when you're ready to take it off, if you just spray it with a little bit of water and take a paper towel, and it will wipe completely away, and you're ready to re-chalk and do something different. So in this instance, we are going to just take my hair dryer here. And dry this. That's good. A little bit there. So already that's dry to the touch, but because we're going over the top of it with another color, we don't want to do that just yet. We want to give it a little bit more time to dry. So we're going to put that off to the side, and we'll put those chalks over to the side as well. So another one of the things that I really like about Chalk Couture, I've got Couture Coral all over my table here, is that I can go to the store and I can buy just something fun and little, and I can personalize it and make it my own. The other night when we were chalking, I had showed you guys these cute little chickens that I picked up, and I wanted to use the transfer Rise and Shine. Oops, let's do it this way. Rise and Shine, and put that on here just to personalize this a little bit for my own kitchen and for my own use. But I had loaned out my black chalk, so I needed to get some more black chalk. And now I have the black chalk. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to just take something you've picked up real quick in the store and change it into something that works for you. So you can see I have used this transfer a number of times, over and over and over again. For those that were watching earlier in the month, or earlier last month, you might remember that I used this transfer. I had bought some adorable little bottles that actually looked a little bit like milk bottles, the old glass milk bottles. And there were 3 of them, and they were in a tiny little rack about this big, and it just looked like you were carrying a little carton of, a carrying case of milk bottles. And so I put I Don't Do Mornings on one of them, I put Rise and Shine on one of them, and then I put a chicken on the other one, and they're just so cute. But let's go ahead and stir this up, and this, oh yeah, this is perfect because I just opened this. And so it's brand new. And so this is just super creamy and ready to go. And I actually think because there's some on the bottom of the jar and I really don't need very much, I may take, no, this is actually a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna actually put it back in the jar and mix it in rather than just use it. So Crystal, what did you have a good time using your mini kit when it came? What did you just put it on the little chalk chip, or did you stick it somewhere else? Crystal, are you still there maybe? Oh, 19 years old. Nice, Angie. So is he in school, or is he in high school still? Let's go ahead and just go ahead and start with this and put our Rise and Shine on. And that fast, it will be done. And we'll take this and we will peel it right off. And there it is. Oops. Rise and Shine on our little chicken. College at Sinclair, great, that's so good. Oops, let's put it right there. So now we'll just let that dry. Like I said, I have a few of them, and I've taken the little beady things and pulled them off to the side, so as it dries, it's in good shape. All right, let's stick this off to the side as well. To dry. And I'm going to put this over here because we don't need that. And we can close this up for tonight. Well, not if we do that, we can't. Okay, so we'll put that in here. So do you have big plans at all this weekend, Angie? Put this over here. We'll keep the red there. All right. Let's do one last project. This is also one of our new transfers. It's called, what's it called? Throw Kindness Around Like Confetti. So this again is a new transfer. It's a B transfer. It runs $14.99. And this one is a two-part transfer. We're going to first put the glittery type effect coming down, and we're going to do that in Wild Berry, which is our bright pinky color. And then we're going to do the Throw Kindness Like Confetti in white. And we might actually add a little pink into that and ombre some things like ombre, maybe the kindness and confetti. So first we need to cut our transfer apart. And I really need my marker at this point, which I don't have with me. Okay, so we have two parts. We're going to start with this. And it's raining again. Oh my goodness, big storm coming at us now. Jiminy crickets. Okay, I will definitely ombre. Ombre is one of my favorite things to do. Oh, that's kind of what we're doing. I thought we were going to have more people up here because I'm up in Michigan for the weekend, but it turned out my brother had to work and just didn't work quite the way I thought it was going to work. But that's okay. I kind of needed a weekend to just chill. But I wish it would stop raining because that was not in my cards. Okay, so this we're going to just line up across the top. Actually, we're going to turn this board over this way so that maybe it will go right over the space there. And let's put this on here before we forget to do that. And again, 2 or 3 times on your dish towel, and you want to use like a flour sack dish towel. You don't want to use a regular lint dish towel, one that has a lot of lint on it. You can also use one of the microfiber towels. Those work really well as well. So lots of possibilities. So leave that on there while we go ahead and get ourselves ready to create confetti. And this again is one of the new bright, beautiful colors. It is called Wild Berry. And it's one of my absolute favorites. Whoops, nope, didn't go over. All right. But it is perfectly creamy like we want it to be. And so with this, we're going to do the same thing that we did with the snowflakes. We're going to do the confetti, and then we are going to push it aside and let it dry. And we're going to finish up our mini board, and then we will come back to this and put on the Spread Kindness Like Confetti. And with this, we're just going to kind of go all over it. At home, if you were going to do this, you could easily add glitter to this to give it a real pop. I did not bring any glitter with me today, but you could easily do that. You could also do it with our inks, because we have silver and copper and gold inks. So you could do those, and because it is a flat surface, you could put parchment paper over the top and apply heat with the iron to heat set that and give it a real glittery effect with the silver, the gold, or the copper ink. And as always, we're going to kind of start in the middle and wiggle our way down. This is kind of wild how that does that. There we go. Alrighty. So we have our glitter on, and I actually think at the end of this, I might put that transfer back on the edge with the sparkly sides and put something up against the top, but you can see how that is dropping the confetti down the board. Super cool, super cute. But I do think we need to add a couple little pops. Actually, I could do that with this. We're gonna just add our own little pops, and we're just gonna put some pops right in here. Just to give it a little more consistency. We could have drawn that a little higher at the top probably, but that was the first time I've ever used that transfer. Wasn't really sure how that was going to work, but I think that gives us enough consistency up at the top that it looks cute. So here's what I did. I just added a little bit of the confetti type dots across the top. So we will dry that here with the hair dryer. And let it dry real good. Aside, and we'll bring back our small board and go back to our red and our green. And we'll put Joy right diagonally across the board, just like that. And maybe we should put, what do we have here? We have joy, peace, and believe. Should I do joy and peace or just joy? What do you think? Maybe we'll just do the joy. Keep it delicate. All right, we're gonna do the J and the Y in red, and we'll do the O in green. Everybody ready? There's the J. And the Y. And then I'm going to use the small squeegee, the smallest squeegee, to do the O so that we don't accidentally end up with a bunch of red paint in the middle of our green. So that's one of the glories of these tinier transfers or these tinier squeegees is that we can do that. There we go. And I think that looks good. Now let's hope our snowflakes stay on the board. Yay! How did I get that red up at the top? Okay, we'll let that dry and then we'll take it off at that point. I went off the top of it. But you can see, look how cute. Just a simple little thing. We'll put a real cute little ribbon across the top and it will just be a super little, like a door hanging or a wall hanging, just something fun and cute. Again, this is our giveaway board for tonight. So like, share, and comment shared so that you can be entered into that drawing. And we'll put that over here. And we're ready to add kindness. this up in the middle here. And we will do throw around like in white, and then we're gonna ombre pink and white for kindness and confetti. So we're gonna get 2 squeegees for that. Nope, we only need 1. So I think we'll do the ombre first. And we'll do top half in white. And we'll do a round like. I'm done with that. Now we'll add in the pink along the bottom here. Along the bottom here. Make sure we have it everywhere. And now we're just gonna ombre right in here and mix our pink and our white with our finger. And down here, we're gonna do the same. And give us just a nice blended effect so that we don't have any abrupt lines. And we're gonna start at the bottom. And just real carefully, we're gonna wiggle our way up to the top. There we go. And I am gonna have to fix this because I stuck my finger in it. Oops, and now I have, I made a big mess out of this. Anyway, we'll have to erase this and fix it. But there is our throw kindness like confetti. And you can see my squeegee landed in my pink. So when I fix this and I redo it, because now I have to fix that top, I'm gonna lift that pink confetti up all the way to the top so it meets the top. But our throw kindness like confetti is good. So we'll leave that alone and just fix that top half. So to review what we've done today, this makes me angry. But we did our throw kindness like confetti. We did our delightful little rooster decoration. We added rise and shine to an existing little rooster just to give it a little personal touch. We did enjoy the little things, which can be used on anything. I've seen really delightful wall hangings, pillows, just about anything this saying can go on. So, and then our giveaway for today is a get ready for Christmas, and it is our snowflakes and our joy. So everybody, thank you for joining and visiting with me tonight. Let's put this back up. Has anybody got any questions? Thanks, Angie. Anybody have any questions tonight? Anything that you have questions about Chalk Couture? Chalk Couture has been around about a year, and it is the fastest growing do-it-yourself company in the country right now. So it is a great fun activity for families. It's a great fun activity for wine and sip and chalk type activities. And just, I don't know how, it is just so much fun. I use it in all kinds of things around my house. It is also a direct sales company. So if anybody's interested in a small business or just being a hobbyist, yeah, I'm super excited, Angie. There are so many things that we can do with your party. I can't wait. So we'll talk about that as soon as I get home next week, and we'll pick a size that you guys want to work with and some transfers you guys want to work with, and we'll get going because we'll have a really nice time. But it's a real fun ladies' evening out. Lots of cool things that you can do. So if you want more information about Chalk Couture, just message me, put message, If you want to try Chalk Couture and have never tried it, if you just drop me a 1 or say try or mini kit, I will get your address, and then on Tuesday when I get home, I will drop you a free little mini kit in the mail. Comes with one of these small little cut-aparts like we used the Snowflake tonight. A mini round chalkboard about the size of our 3-ounce chalks. So it's a little round disc that fits that. And a teeny tiny sample of paste and one of our small little squeegees. And you can try Chalk Couture, see how fun it is, how fast it is, how easy it is. But for tonight, oh, the sky just looks awful out the window. I think I'm going to sign off before I end up losing my power with all this dark, stormy weather. Hi, Diana. Hope you're having a great night. Yeah, I think you kind of caught me at the tail end, but I hope you'll watch the replay and put in the comment section replay. And thank you for joining us, and everybody have a great night. And like I said, I forgot to do last Thursday's giveaway drawing, so I will do that when I get off here, and I will post that information, and I will redo the kindness, and I will post that as well. Hope you guys have a great night. Tomorrow we are going live again. Tomorrow we are going to ink dish towels. So we're going to work with inks, and we're going to show you how easy and fun it is to create your own dish towels. So have a great night. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye.